Testing, testing, testing. All right, all right. And here we go. What's going on? Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, they, them, and everyone in between. It's your guy, Terrence from Makersville. And first, of course, I want to thank you for spending your precious time with me, which is your most valuable commodity. And thank you just for coming to class. All right. Um, I'll tell you something. There's a few things I'm learning about going live every day. Not every day, but 5 times a week. First thing I'm learning is that you got to be ready. And today I was ready, but I wasn't ready, right? I was trying to do a few things extra and I was just doing the most. But um I guess I'm trying to lead and show by example that there's a expression that I heard. I didn't come up with it, and you've all probably heard of it. I think it goes something like done not perfectly is better than not done at all, right? So that's where I'm at right now. All right, so where have we been? We've been talking about the journey, right? But not the normal buyer's journey that you always hear about. And like I said, I'm going to be repeating a lot of the same terminologies until you just get it and until it's just beat into your head and until I say it or until I can say it in my sleep. So we're not talking about the buyer's journey. So what is the buyer's journey in marketing? The buyer's journey is, and you go through the buyer's journey every time you buy something, or pretty much 90% of the times that you buy something, right? The buyer's journey is that process that a customer goes through um, from not knowing you or not knowing the salesman or not knowing the product, right? Being a stranger until the journey they take until when they finally become a customer, right? So if you have a hair salon and there's a person that moved into town and they don't have a hairdresser, right? Or a beautician, they would probably go to Google. They would probably go to maybe the Instagram and type in something local, maybe TikTok. They will go to some search engine and they would look for, some options, right? And they're going to look at a few people. They're going to find some people. Now, they don't know who's good, right? They're a stranger. So they just began their journey where they're interested in something. They have a problem, right? Remember, that's the thing. They have a problem, right? The problem is they need to get their wig done, right? So that's the problem. And now they're going online to look for solutions. That's the first step of the buyer's journey is the person recognizing they have a problem. Then they go look for options, right? Let's say they find you. They don't trust you yet. They don't know you. You're a stranger. They're going to look for certain things you have online. They're going to look for content, right? They're going to look for reviews. They're going to look for comparisons. They're going to find somebody else. They're going to compare prices, right? And then, if you have some content, they're going to start looking at your content, maybe looking at your Instagram page, maybe reading through your website, right? And then they trust you more and more and more. Maybe they saw a few reviews. Maybe you have a few testimonials on your site, right? So now they begin to trust you even more and more and more. And they're walking along that journey until they become a customer, right? That's the buyer's journey. We haven't touched that yet, right? We've been talking about the authority journey. The authority journey really has nothing to do with the customer. I mean, it does indirectly, but the authority journey is you, right? That's you becoming the authority, right? This is where we are today. Think about it. You go to Target, right? You go to Target and you're looking around, and then an employee of Target comes and say, "Hey, can I help you?" A lot of us don't like that. And what do you normally say? "Oh, no, you know what? I'm just browsing. I'm just looking." Right. So that's where we are. Right. We're in that I'm browsing. Right. Let me browse on my own. Let me look through stuff on my own. Let me make my own comparisons. Let me do my own research. And when I'm ready, I'll bring it to the counter. I'll buy. Right. So that's like the new buy. Well, not the new buyer's journey, but that's how the buyer's journey looks now, right? They don't want to speak to a salesman, right? Because now everything is transparent. You can find everything online. Why would they want to talk to a salesperson when they could find everything and do their own research online? So now the authority journey is not you being so salesy, but the authority journey is you setting yourself up. So when they begin their buyer's journey and they begin to search, they find you, right? But you're not trying to gas them and push them to buy. You're educating them. You're informing them. You're answering those problems they had. You know what I'm saying? You're gearing your content towards their pain points, right? That's the authority journey, right? So whatever market you in, whether you own a barbershop, whether you own a car wash, whether you own a car detail shop, whether you're a real estate agent, whether you're an accountant, whether you're a coach, right? Whether you're a fitness influencer, right? You want to gear your content to the point or more focused on you educating the buyer or the potential customer, right? But in order to do that, you have to know what's going on in your market. You have to know what your audience wants. You have to know their pain points. You have to know what keeps them up at night. You have to know where your audience, where they hang out, right? These are things you have to know. And there's a few ways that we can do that. And of course, what we've been talking about on this show, right, for the past 2-3 nights is artificial intelligence, AI. And we've talked about using Chat GPT. And listen, I know I said that the prompts, well, yesterday we went through some prompts, right? And I think we did an example on the baking niche. I know nothing about baking, right? But this document, this PDF that I put together for you, it has 25 prompts that you can use. Has 5 different topical areas, right? But it has 25 prompts that you can use. Yesterday we put in one prompt, right? The replay is there. If you missed it yesterday, take a look. We put in one prompt, right? One, and then we expanded on that prompt. And from there, we got a slew of information, even a mini content strategy. And we even got 3 days of content, right? With a script that we can put on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, right? And we didn't even use any of the prompts. And we just, like I said, the prompt was 3 sentences. We're gonna go over it again, but we're probably gonna do a different prompt, right? And then we were able to extract and reprompt, look at the output and reprompt. So we're kind of looking at the output and we're using the output to reprompt the tool, right? Chat GPT. So this is awesome. And I'm not sure that you see the value of what can be done with this tool, right? So all right, there's another night where I'm gonna tell you that the prompts, the document is not ready. I mean, it's ready, but there's a certain way that I want to do it. And that's kind of like what I want to talk to you about now, right? So before I distribute or give you the link to these prompts, there's something that I want to do, right? I want to put these prompts in what's called a funnel. And eventually I'm going to teach you how to create your own funnel, right? Now the funnel is, and you probably go through funnels all the time. Sometimes they're annoying, right? So the funnel is this. You see something that you want. Let's say all right, you know what? Let's use the beautician, right? Let's use that example. Okay, you're new in town and you're looking for a barber or a beautician. You find a barber or a beautician online and you go to their website and they say, "Hey, you know what? I have a I have a PDF or I have a series of videos of some past clients before and after," right? And they say, "Click this link." So they click the link and now you go to what's called a landing page, right? Maybe that landing page has a video, maybe that landing page has a picture on one side. On the other side is going to ask for your name and your email address, right? Now, this is what they're trying to do, right? What they're trying to do is they want an exchange, right? They want you to give them something so they can give you something. And it looks like this right here. So let me just show you. Let me give an example of what this is. So as you can see, I have a funnel right here, right? This is a funnel. Well, this is a funnel that I'm building, right? And as you can see, I'm still in edit mode, right? So enter. So, okay, hold on. So this is how it looks. That's my logo, right? Makersville. And mind you, the program that I'm using here is high level. Go high level. Like I said, a lot of people use it, but they just white label it and high level, and they customize it, put their logo in there, and they just run high level under the hood. But pretty much they're using high level or something like ClickFunnels, right? And if you're running a business or thinking about starting a business, I wouldn't use any other CRM than high level. So anyway, this is how it looks. That's my logo, right? And now this is what I have. I have free chat GPT prompts to begin your authority journey, right? So this is what I've been talking about. This is the document I showed you yesterday, right? So I want to send people to this link, right? And then I want a video here of me explaining it. And then I want name and email, submit your info, right? So after they submit their info, you'll check your email and then you'll get the document, right? Now, why do people do funnels, right? Okay, so imagine you find somebody on so imagine you went to somebody's Instagram page, right? Or TikTok page, and then you clicked on a link, and then that link sent you here. Okay, that's cool. Now, that person who created this funnel, they have your email address. Why is that important? It's important because now you're not depending on the platform. YouTube can shut down or block your account. TikTok could be banned from the US, right? I think that was on the floor, a few weeks ago, right? Instagram could shut down your account, and now you lose access to all your customers or all the people that's shown interest into something you have, right? But when you can gather someone's email address, you can always stay in contact with them. Now, of course, you don't want to spam them, and send them a whole bunch of garbage, but you always have contact. You're not dependent on the platforms, right? Because if you don't do that, then you're a slave to the platform, right? So I'm trying to build an email address, right? And usually this is something, I mean, I've sold products before online. Usually this is something that I would just hand off. But remember, I'm going live every day, not every day, every weekday, Monday through Friday. And I want to show you how to do all of this. So if you have an idea, if you have a product that you want to sell, a product that you want to give away, I want you to know how to have an idea, right? Put it together and then put it out there for the public and build an email list, right? Because you build your email list, you build your trust, and you can start nurturing your email list and, educating them, right? And if you have a product, you can share it with them. They may buy it, right? So let's go back to the funnel, right? So I'm going to put a video here, right? Email address in a video here, right? And I filmed the 2 videos. So let me see if I can find those 2 videos. Let me see. I think I have one. There's 2 videos. There's one like a thank you, and one is like, hey, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming. So let's see. Is this it? Okay, here we go. How do you play it? Hey, what's going on, folks? It's Terrence here from Makersville, and I want to personally thank you for coming here to pick up your complimentary Authority Prompt PDF document. Now, what's exactly in this document? Let me tell you. This document contains 25 prompts in 5 different topic areas, and they're customizable to any business niche market that you have, any business you're trying to run, or any business that you plan on starting, right? So what you do, you take these prompts, you copy them, and you paste them right into ChatGPT, and you watch the magic happen. I don't make a lot of guarantees, but I guarantee. Okay, now I'm not sure if you were even able to hear that. I hope you were, but that's the video that's going to go here, right? That's going to go here. It's kind of like an encouragement for the person to put in their email and get the document, right? So that's what that is. And then once they go here, let me see what I have right here. I'm pretty much like I said, this channel is all about, so that was the register page, right? And then we have a thank you page, right? So this is going to be the thank you page. So let's edit this. This will be the thank you page. And if you get the document, which I hope everyone does, you'll see this, right? So now this is after the person puts in their email and hit submit. They'll come automatically to this page. Like I said, a lot of you have probably been through this process before. This is called the funnel, right? And now they're going to come to this page. Now I want to put another video here. That's probably going to be, let me see. I think I filmed that one too. I think I did. Let me see. All right, now you've done the first step. Now all you have to do is go to your email, click on the link, download the document, scroll through it, pick one prompt out of the 25 that looks interested, copy it, tailor it, right, to your market, your niche, paste it into ChatGPT, and watch the magic happen. Okay, so you get the point, right? That's the funnel, right? So that's what I want it to be right. Right? I want it to be right, and then I want to teach you how to build your own funnel. Now, your funnel could be how to get leads. Your funnel could be how to do the Atkins diet, how to do the keto diet, 10 recipes for 10 bacon recipes for vegans, 10 recipes, regular food recipes for vegans, 5 smoothie ideas, right? That can be your funnel, right? So you have to kind of tailor it to whatever business or whatever idea you have, right? So I want to teach you guys how to build a funnel, and I want to also teach you how to use the AI to chat GPT so you can actually get the information that you know should be in a funnel, right? So let's go to the document. Let's go to the prompts. Let's see if I could find that. Where's that at? Okay, let's see. Let's go back. Bear with me. Like I said, I'm doing all this live, man. This is an experience, but it's good to be transparent and build everything with you. All right. So actually, you know what? Let me just show you. I don't got to hide anything, right? All right, so now we're in high level, right? So now I'm in my sites. Now, mind you, with this program, right, with this piece of software, the CRM, you can also build your own websites. You build your own websites, you do all your marketing here. You can schedule your social media posts and everything. We'll go through all that. But right now I want to go to media, right? I'm going to media. I'm going to open my media library. And this is the authority journey prompts that I have right here, right? This is the PDF. Now, look what happens. Okay, look over here. There's nothing here, right? Once I click this, you see I got a link right here, right? So I'm going to copy this link. Copy this link. I'm going to open a new window, and I'm going to paste this in. Once I paste this in, here's a document we were looking at yesterday, right? So now we have this, right? Oops. So now we have this going on here, right? So we got the authority journey, right? Free chat GPT prompts to help uncover and conquer your market, right? And so now we have audience understandings, right? So, okay, how do you understand your audience? Describe the typical customer profile for a business in your niche, right? Remember, your niche is whatever business or market that you're going to get into, right? So you're going to copy this and you're going to paste it into chat GPT, right? Look at this one, number 3. How do consumers in your niche typically make purchasing decision? What factors are most influential to them? I like that one. You know what? Let's copy this right here. I hate when I do it from the link. You get this funny thing right here, but I'm going to copy it. Control C. I'm going to open up OpenAI. OpenAI. If you haven't played with ChatGPT yet, you're smoking rocks. And I need you to stop doing that, right? Okay, so now I'm in ChatGPT 4. That's the paid version. You'll be in 3.5, all right? If you don't have a paid version of ChatGPT, right? So let's type that. Let's paste that one in. Okay, let's see. There we go. So how do consumers in... Yesterday we did bacon. Let's say how do consumers in what niche should we use? Typically make purchasing decisions. Let's see. I don't know. You can sell anything. Okay, how about this? In the real estate. In the real estate niche, typically make purchase decisions. What factors are most influential to them? All right. So now it's going to spit something out. So for number 1, they consider their financial considerations, right? Number 2, the emotional and psychological factors, right? Number 3, location and community. Number 4, property characteristics, right? Look, this is from a 3-sentence prompt, ladies and gentlemen. This is the power. Technology and information access, right? All right, cool. This right here, that's Grammarly. All right. Don't worry about that. That's just a plugin to make sure that I'm typing things right. Let's get that out the way. All right, check it. Absolutely, Terrence. In the real estate niche, consumer purchasing decisions are complex and influenced by a myriad of factors. These decisions are typically more intricate due to the significant financial and emotional implications of purchasing property. Here's a detailed breakdown of how consumers in the real estate niche typically make purchasing decisions and the factors that influence them most. Now, check this out. We have financial considerations, right? Emotional and psychological factors, right? The perceived value. The value a buyer perceives in a property can be influenced by its features, location, and potential personalization, right? Location and community, property characteristics, market conditions, technology, and information access. Now, like I said again, this right. I don't know why that keeps on happening. See, that's another thing. Live, the lights go out, right? So check it out. Once again, the power of this, right? If you were a real estate agent, right, seasoned or a newbie, it doesn't matter, right? And you didn't know what kind of content to make, and you were drawing a blank. You now have an idea of what goes on in the mind of a person that's trying to purchase a piece of real estate. You now know what's going on when they're going through the buyer's journey, right? And now your job, of course, is to look at these things here, right? Look at this data, right? And so, okay, so now when they're having financial considerations, right? What part of the buyer's journey are they in? Are they in the beginning part of the journey, or are they at the end of the journey about to make a purchase, right? The emotional and psychological factors, right? Lifestyle needs and aspirations. Consumers often consider how well a property aligns with their lifestyle or life stage, right? Check this out right here. Look at this. Let's take this little sentence right here. Consumers often consider how well a property aligns with their lifestyle or life stage. All right. Check this out. I'm going to copy this. Now, mind you, again, I'm not using a different prompt. I'm taking the information that came from the first prompt. This is the output. So now I'm taking the output and I'm going to use that to reprompt Chat GPT again. This is the power right here. So check this out. So I'm going to copy this right here, right? I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste this. Watch this. You said the following following information below is important. Period. How so? Question mark. And how can I create content to address the statement below? Right? Question mark. Now watch this. I am going to shift enter and I'm going to paste the content that I'm talking about. Then I paste it below. All right. So now look, you said the following information is important. How so? And how can I create content that addresses the statement below? And then I just pasted the statement below that it gave us, right? That's the statement below. Now check it out. Now, so let's see what it gives. So now look, Chat GPT told us, hey, this is the thing that buyers think about. And you said, okay, well, if that's the thing that buyers think about, what type of content should I make? Let's see what it gives us. Enter. Oh, let's make that a period. Enter. Absolutely, Terrence. Let's dive in. What line? Okay, why it's important? Okay, why it's important. So first, they're telling me why it's important. Now look at this: creating content to address this factor. Oh my goodness gracious, man! Fire! 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 Oh goodness gracious! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else. So look, let's say we wanted to create content. What could we do? Creating content to address this factor: segmentation and persona development. Develop content tailored to different audience segments based on their lifestyle and life stages. Create buyer personas representing typical segments like first-time home buyers. Look at that. Growing family, downsizes, or listen, create buyer personas, right? So now it's telling you need to create content for every type of buyer, right? Because you're going to have people that are what? Look at this. You're going to have people that are first-time home buyers, right? You're going to have people that have growing families. You're going to have people that kids are out the house and they're downsizing. And then you're going to have people that are going to be retirees, right? For each persona, look at this, consider their priorities, challenges, and aspirations. All right, but damn, I don't know what that is. What is that? Okay, so how about this? Okay, good info. But for retirees, comma, what are their, what are their, what are their, let me see, what does it say? What are their challenges? What are their three main challenges? Now, mind you, I'm doing all this off the cuff. Question mark. What are the three main challenges? Certainly, Terrence, retirees face unique challenges, downsizing and adjusting to a new lifestyle, financial security, right? Okay, because they're on a fixed budget now. Hello? Huh? And accessibility to healthcare. Can they get to the doctor? Oh, goodness, man. So what if you got on your phone or your camera and said, hey, are you retiring and looking for a home? Are you worried about health and accessibility? What about being on a fixed budget? Here at Terrence Robinson Brown Realty, we think of that. Like, do you get it? Do you get what I'm saying to you, right? So now check this out. Check this out. Now that's where this comes back in, right? So check this out. Let's go back again, right? Let's go to sites. Let's go to funnels. And let's go to the Authority ChatGPT funnel. Now, mind you, this is my funnel, right? This is my funnel right here, right? This is the funnel that I showed you. This is my funnel, right? Free ChatGPT prompts, right? But your funnel could be something completely different. Your funnel could be something if you were a real estate agent, right? Let's say, hey, listen, you're a real estate agent, and now you have a free giveaway, right? That you're going to create. You're going to create a free giveaway for geared or tailored towards retirees, right? And now you can address these things right here, right? You can address, let me see, hold on. Right, here you go. When creating content retirees, focus on providing solutions and information that address these challenges. So what if you had a piece of content, right, that you can give away, right, using ChatGPT, if you have trouble writing it, that address the financial advice, right, health accessibility, and educational content right there. No, I'm sorry. No, here you go, right here. There you go. That address downsizing and adjusting to a new lifestyle, right? Financial security, if they're on a fixed budget, right? Because they got a pension, all right, and they're not working, Social Security pension, and accessibility to healthcare. What if you had a document that you can give away, right? What if you can say, what if you were the person, instead of saying, hey, you know what, I got some houses, yeah, come in and try to push them to sell, what if you just educated them? What if you just informed them and became the authority, right? Because let's go back to what we spoke about before. Hold on, let's go. I feel like academics typing. So where are my papers? Here we go, right here. April 1st, Facebook Live. I feel like DJ Act. Here we go. So check it out. So now look, if you did something like that, right? Why is it important? Let's go back. The top 3 reasons to become an authority, right? They begin to trust you. Number 1, right? High conversion rates, right? This is not a game, right? High conversion rates, right? And premium pricing, right? Imagine if you could help. So see now, I'm just using this for an example, right? I work with kids that are disabled, right? And they say that the most discriminated people, the 2 most discriminated types of people, and it ain't black people, right? It's the elderly and the disabled, right? People get over on them all the time. What if you can be the guy, the gal, the person that can gain their trust by not being salesy, right? Just by informing the marketplace, right? You just want to inform the marketplace. And they say, wow, this person really knows what they're talking about. And they begin to trust you. And what if you could bring them along the journey, right? Now, by you becoming the authority and working on your authority journey, right? Peep this. This is probably the point of tonight, right? By you working on the authority journey, that's within yourself, you becoming the authority, you can then help them along the buyer's journey. You understand what's going on, right? So buyer's journey, to help them along the buyer's journey, you're just constantly nurturing. You're nurturing them. You're not pushing them. You're just nurturing them. You're bringing them through. You give them more information. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Give them more information. You're feeding them. You're feeding them. You're feeding them until they feel comfortable to buy. And then when you mix it with a tool like High Level, and you could build funnels, right? Once you start building funnels and give away stuff like that show value, that's when the magic happens. That's when your business becomes to be on autopilot, right? Because now you got one piece of, now you got one funnel for the retirees. Now you got another funnel, right, for first-time home buyers. Now you got another funnel for people who are downsizing. The kids, they're not retirees left, but you know what? The kids are out the house. They don't need the 4-bedroom house anymore. They want a condo, right? So now you could just set up a whole bunch of these funnels and you just have them out and you automate the process because, oh, check this out. This is what happens. Look at this. Let's go back and let me show you something. With this program, High Level, you also get to, let's go to automation. Workflows. So look at this right here. You get to build workflows, right? You get to build workflows and tell the system what to do. It's like a domino effect. So look at this workflow I have here, right? And this is for the ChatGPT prompts. I'm showing you everything because I really want you guys to start your own business this year. Or if you have your own business, I want you to have the tools to run it right. So it's on autopilot. So you're making money when you sleep. This is really when they say, yo, making money, passive income when you sleep. This is really it right here. So check this out, right? So first the trigger happens, right? The authority prompts form is submitted, right? That means that you filled out that form, right? After that, I'm going to tag the person, right? The tag just means that, let's say if John fills out the form, right? So when John submits the form and hits submit, John's going to go on my contact list, right? This program has a contact list and it's going to put a tag next to him like, hey, John, he downloaded the authority prompt. So if I ever want to, so let's say down the line, if 50 people, they download the authority prompt, and then let's say 25 more people download the real estate prompt. I don't know. I can always, and I say, hey, you know what? I got a set of new prompts. I can send a message to just the people that filled out the authority prompt, but I'm not going to send them to the people that did the real estate information because it has nothing to do with them, right? So you can separate who did what, right? So the person submits the form, right? And then look, step number 2, it gives them a tag, right? Step number 3, the authority prompt delivery email. I email them the document, right? Email them the document, right? That they can download it. And then I get a authority prompt request notification, which means I get an email saying, hey, you got a new download, right? And then it ends. And this is all automated right here, right? And then if I wanted to, I can send another email, say, hey, you know what? I'm just checking up on you, making sure that you're actually using the prompts. If you have any more questions, hit me on the phone or email, right? These are called workflows, right? So I don't know, like I don't know if you see the value of what's going on and how we could, automate our entire business and get help from the AI to find out information on our audience, right? So let me just go back to this document right here. So this is what you're going to be getting right here. I should be done with the funnel maybe tonight or tomorrow afternoon, but it's not going anywhere, right? So we have the audience understanding, right? So we have 5 prompts for understanding your audience, right? So 5 prompts for understanding your audience, right? And then we got 5 more prompts for the industry trends and analysis, right? Because remember, you're trying to become the expert, right? So you got to know what's going on in the market, right? You got to know what the trends are, what the new trends are in your market, right? And then thought leadership. Big shout out to LinkedIn, right? A whole bunch of thought leadership. People just thinking, just talking shit, right? But you got to know what you're talking about, right? That's all they do on LinkedIn. They just talk. Hey, I think that da-da-da-da-da-da, but they don't really show you nothing. That's more YouTube, right? I'm going to change the game to that right there. Wait till I get on LinkedIn. I mean, I was on there, but I was on there with a company, Impact, I was working on, which I learned a lot of this stuff from. Big shout out to Impact. But I'm about to turn up over there. I'm about to turn up over there too. So thought leadership. And then we have this one right here, marketing channels, right? So what channels are the best, right? Look at number 4. What are some innovative ways you can use content marketing in your niche? And what type of content resonates with this audience, right? And then discuss the role of influencer marketing. How can a business in your niche leverage social media for marketing, and which platforms are the most suitable, right? Every platform is not going to be suitable for every type of business, right? And then the innovation opportunity. This is a good one right here, because how can you set yourself apart and be innovative, right, to the market, right? So this is what it is, right? So this is the document that you're going to get. And I just got to finish the funnel. And once I do finish the funnel and get it working tight, I'm going to give out a 14 to 15-day trial of the software, and I want you to build your own funnel and run it and test it. That's going to be dope, because then you're going to be able to see, all right, you know what? I got an idea. How quick can I go from ideation to an actual product or a giveaway, right? And no longer are the days where you have to pay someone to write your giveaway or give you ideas. You just got to prompt the damn machine. You got to feed the beast the information. And I'm giving you the prompts to feed to Chat GPT. So this is like a no-brainer, right? And that's all I got for you tonight. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming to class. Thank you for spending your time. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm live Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock. Facebook Live, YouTube, tell a friend, share it out. Oh, also, if you share the broadcast, thank you. Right? I can see a few people have been sharing, but I don't know. I really don't know the Facebook platform. They've changed it since I've last been on it, so I don't even know how to see that you shared. And thank you for sharing, because when I click on the share, I can see who shared, but when I click, it looks like my post, so I'm not even sure you would get it. But if you shared, if you've liked, if you left a comment, yo, thank you, I really thank you. Some of you may be even typing in the chat, but like I said, I'm working with new software, and I have like 2 screens here. I don't even know where the chat is, right? So over the weekend, I'm gonna pull that up. All right. I'm going to pull that up, and I'm going to learn. I think I have to use my iPad. It's probably be easier for me to use my iPad as a separate screen, just so I can interact with the chat. I don't even know if you guys are sending me chats. So if I'm not replying, that's because I have no chat up here to see. But like I said, I could use that as an excuse, which normally I would do, because I like things perfect, right? I'm very particular, right? I nitpick a lot, but that would have stopped me from doing the show. So you know what? There just ain't no chat, right? And I'm just telling you that there's no chat. But when I perfect that also, I'm going to teach you how to do that. Because as good as this camera looks right here, these are phones. I'm doing this broadcast with a laptop and a phone. That's where the game is. And I'm a videographer. I have $10,000 cameras with the rig and everything. We talking about $15,000, $20,000 in camera gear, lights, a whole bunch of lights, lights that cost 2 or 3 grand, lenses that cost $5,000, 2,500 a piece. No cap, right? But I don't have any of that stuff here, because I want a mobile setup. I want a setup that I could travel with my family with and set up in a hotel room, and that's what this is, right? My big studio stuff is in the studio. Maybe I'll record from there a night, or 2. I don't know, but I'm comfortable here. Actually, I'm uncomfortable, but I'm trying to get comfortable with this mobile setup. So right now, like I said, there's a little phone on a half tripod. I got another phone right here that I can broadcast from, a laptop, a screen, and 2 little cheap, like little lights, like USB lights. So, and once I get this setup perfected, I'm going to do a training on this and teach you how to do this too. I want everybody to eat, because like I said, it's time. AI is here. These tools are making us more efficient. It's time to set ourselves up. It's time to set our families up and not miss this wave. AI, and I'm Black Elroy. Elroy for the Jetsons. I'm not even George Jetson. I'm the little boy. I'm Elroy. More innovative, right? So that's what it is. I see you tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.